Там, где сосны, где дом родной, есть озера с живой водой. Ты не печалься, ты не прощайся, все впереди у нас с тобой. Ты не печалься, ты не прощайся, все впереди у нас с тобой. Пусть кукушка молчит опять, ей судьбы нам не предсказать. Ты не печалься, ты не прощайся, а выходи меня встречать. Ты не печалься, ты не прощайся, а выходи меня встречать. Над дорогой встает заря, синим светом полны моря. Ты не печалься, ты не прощайся, ведь жизнь придумана не зря. Ты не печалься, ты не прощайся, ведь жизнь придумана, вернусь.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Busy then?
Are you bowling?
At 9:30 a.m. on my own, am I bowling? Could bowl.
Just now, is it?
I'm not here to bowl, mate.
No?
No. I was here last night.
I know.
What's that meant to mean?
You're on lane 10.
Yeah, got absolutely fucking huge and won 4 frames out of 5.
You're a disgrace.
Ever pulled those sorts of figures out your Arnouzi on a first date?
How's your hangover?
What hangover?
You were drinking directly out of a 4-pint pitcher.
Thank you. Well, anyway, I think I might have left my hat here.
Well, you definitely left your shoes here.
What?
You're wearing a pair of our bowling shoes.
I was in a bit of a rush. Wanted to whisk my girl off into the night.
Well, you can swap them back now.
And also, what do you want me to do? Have one tiny milliliter of alcohol? Make it stretch out for the entire evening?
Obviously not.
Well, of course. She would have thought I was a maniac.
I think she thought you were a maniac.
Well, you've embarrassed yourself there, obviously. She didn't think I was a maniac. She thought I was the opposite of a maniac.
I'll look for your hat.
Oh, thank you! Thank you ever so much.
I could call the police.
I could call the police.
Arrest you for theft.
Arrest you for being a nerd.
Look, if you're not going to bowl, give me the shoes back.
Who said I'm not going to bowl? I'll take a lane.
Fine. No hat, sorry.
Sure.
Don't think you're wearing one.
How many times can you text a girl after a first date?
Oh, right.
Just give me a number.
2.
2? You joking me?
3, maybe?
Minimum.
Gotta leave it.
You saw us, mate. It was one of the great dates.
Oh, maybe the white suits didn't quite do the job.
Right, because I imagine you've got them eating out the palms of your hands, dressed like that, haven't you?
That's my uniform.
That was my uniform, my first date uniform. White suit.
Hair slicked back?
Yeah, hair was slicked back, yeah. Not cramming a load of Brill cream in to chat to a nerd about a hat. Thank you very much.
Dress for a tinker as you would for a king. That's what my father-in-law says.
You're married? Are you?
I wouldn't go in there, mate.
I'm looking for something.
You know, I was in love once.
Well, where's that come from?
You're texting your sweetheart.
Why'd you say that?
The dopey look in your face. Well, stop texting her, will you? It's killing me. It's just horrible to watch.
Yeah, I'm not exactly loving seeing you dunking your hook in the Thames, mate. Pathetic.
Well, in my opinion...
Yeah, here we go.
In my opinion...
Here we fucking go.
Women are a
Strap
little bit
in,
like...
Grandpa's doing a speech.
And I don't think shaking your phone is going to make her text you.
Oh, do you not? That's interesting.
Just call her.
Oh, you're funny. Hiya! It's the chat from the date. Unbelievable.
No, you obviously didn't do enough on the date.
Sorry?
You probably had a good time, but the lady in question might just have
She had a
been
bloody whale of a time, mate.
Yeah, well, my wife...
Your wife, yeah, of course, I get it. You're married. We're all married. Lovely.
Marie used to
Yeah,
say...
stop trying to tell your story, Grandpa. It's depressing. I think my hat must have flown off in the dodgems. That's what's happened.
Oh.
How? Oh, let me think. Because we were bumping into things. It was chaos.
Well, you're obviously doing it wrong if you were bumping.
It's called bumper cars, Grandpa.
Yeah, well, when I was a lad, we used to try and dodge them, that's all. You know, the person who get hit the least was presented with a tin of tobacco.
Well, we're millennials.
Yeah.
So we were bumping into anything that moved, and it was thrilling, and we fell in love.
Yeah, well, I genuinely think I've had more prangs in actual cars than I have in dodgems.
It's a good stat.
I met Marie twice, in fact. First time I met her, I was in the army. We were fighting against the Turks, God knows why, and I was hit in the chest with a blue bullet. Marie was the girl who pulled it out. I told her I loved her, but I was hallucinating, and she wasn't there. Some years later, she tripped over my legs in all bar one. She had no recollection of Istanbul, but she agreed to go traveling with me nonetheless. By the time we got to Stockholm, I had proposed. And as we swam in the Danube, she said yes.
Hiya. It's me, the chap from the date. Your phone's off. Oh, well, it's not on. I mean, as in, not your behaviour. Your behaviour's on. Your behaviour is impeccable.
Sorry, no help.
Anyway, I'll try you again.
Here's your bucket.
Well, don't say bucket like that.
It is a bucket.
Not bucket. Make me sound like a farm animal.
Enjoy.
Obviously, I'll enjoy it. Thank you, Flo.
She was nice.
She's not texting back.
Maybe because you brought her here.
What's wrong with here? Here's good.
It's not a proper...
It is a proper.
For a date.
For a date, yeah, sure. We were lashed. This was perfect. This was ideal.
Bucket full of chicken,
Bucket full of chicken. You make out like I've marched her up to some kind of trough full of meal, plunged her snout into it.
On mine and my hubby's first date, we went to a French restaurant.
Sure, okay, wonderful. We had candles.
Do you always bring a candle on a first
Yeah,
date?
I do actually, yeah. Some restaurants don't provide candles.
Don't think you call this place a restaurant.
I think I just have called it a restaurant.
Candle was sweet, though.
This is a restaurant. You work in a restaurant. This is a restaurant.
But...
Restaurant!
When did you text her?
It's more been a sort of steady slew. It's from her. And it's not from her. It's like Schrodinger's cat.
I bet it is her.
You know what I sometimes do, Flo? Sometimes lift it up. V gently. Put my long finger underneath it. Delete the text. Maybe it was from her.
Don't do that.
Well, I'm not going to do it with you watching me, am I?
All right? Look away.
Well, thank you, Flo. She did eat beautifully, didn't she?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Well?
No.
No.
No. Scrabble. Say my Scrabble friends are missing me. You know that bit where all your mates are getting married?
Mm-hmm.
That's about 10 years ago now.
Если у вас нету дома, пожары ему не страшны, и жена не уйдет к другому. Если у вас нет жены, нету жены. Если у вас нет собаки, ее не отравит сосед, и с другом не будет драки. Если у вас друга нет, оркестр гремит басами, трубач выдувает медь. Думайте сами, решайте сами, иметь или не иметь. Если у вас нету тети, то вам ее не потерять. И если вы иметь или не иметь,